Morning everyone, I'm doing a quick blood sugar diet Mosley update video just before I finish packing and get on my kind of essentially Christmas trip back to the UK. I'm going back for a week, back on the 23rd. I'm going to be taking the books that I'm working on for the kind of main reviews, and I do hope to finish those and maybe do a video on the road next week kind of thing. But the point of this is I'm throwing this together quickly because I've got a lot to do. I always leave it to last minute, right? Especially around packing. So I'm doing a kind of, it's also way too cold to do this outside because it's definitely winter here. It's not snowy, but I believe snow is forecast for the area today, but it's snowy. It's cold at night, it's cold in the casita in the day now. So I'm doing this quickly on the desktop. I'll put this up and then I'll crack on, yeah? So the main point is, so I said that I would do the first leg here, and I haven't quite made the 8 weeks. That's only because the 8-week weigh-in the official 8-week weigh-in would be Saturday morning, but I'll be in London then, on my way to Glasgow, in fact, that day to see my lovely daughter. Very excited about that. We're going to go and see It's a Wonderful Life, which is, going to be fantastic, and spoiler rotten, buy lots of food. And that's kind of, my Christmas meeting with her, right? So, hang on, a bit of Joe needed. So the point is that I'm going to be kind of on the road, and also I'm going to be eating and drinking, and I might be good today, but I mean I've got 2 client lunches tomorrow, and I'm seeing people, and the diet has to be in abeyance. It's simply not realistic to expect it to be otherwise. It's simply not realistic. But if I do kind of Christmas, by which I mean seeing my daughter, seeing friends, having a nice social time, and I'll come back on the 23rd, and then I'll have a kind of slightly kind of weird non-family Christmas. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm back on the diet on the 26th, really. I might make it the 27th, but the point is that I'm absolutely going back on next stage, next level. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. You want to know, how's it work? Now, I've got to say, I haven't been strictly on the Mosley meat eating plan to the extent of, I haven't been doing the 3 meals a day as prescribed in the book and the menus. Do find some of the menus a little bit fussy. I find a lot of the menus excellent. Menus, diet plan, cooking plan, recipes is the word. That's the noun. So what I've essentially done is I've tried to stick to those, but mainly it's been 0 carbs. Yes, there's been alcohol. I've tried to stick to a bottle of wine a week as a kind of break, celebration, etc. Last week was bad because of the cat stress. There was 2 bottles of wine, not in the same session in successive days. So that is an input. Sugar there has been dried fruit, okay? Not in massive quantities, but I do like a bit of raisin mixed in with my nuts, which is another part of the kind of, Mediterranean diet aspect of it all, right? So I've been eating a lot of nuts. I was on a very good pulse phase, but I mean I've been kind of doing 0 carbs, 0 sugar, apart from the dried sugar, drinking lots of water. I've been trying to discipline myself to do 3 litres a day. I've been more active. I've really tried to eat a lot of protein, etc., etc. So when I started this on the 19th of October, I was at 106 kilograms. Yeah. Now I know that in the spring, and I think in the summer as well, but I didn't record it in the summer, I got it way up. I've got it on the app, way up to more like 117, which is crazy big. Like I said, Hermann Goering was 120 when he surrendered to the Americans. Wow. I'm not comparing myself to them, other than that to me has always been such a gross way. I don't think he'd be particularly out of the ordinary now, right? Which is a bit shocking, isn't it? There's been no processed food. Yeah, there's been no packet food. Um, Everything's been cooked from scratch, which has been great. Tried to buy fresh ingredients, etc., etc. Anyway, okay. So, 106, 7 and a bit weeks ago. What am I now? This morning I weighed myself 98.2. Fantastic. Now I did get under 100, then I kind of bounced back, and that was a little bit difficult for me because I was psychologically, I think it's quite important to be under the three figures, yeah. But I'm kind of got there. Now, that's still way over where I want to be and where the NHS health charts tell me I should be. I should be more like 70, 80. Ideally, I should be 70. I think I was 70 in my 20s, right? I'd love to get back there. I'm going to do my best to get back there. But the point is, this works. I feel a lot better. I like looking in the mirror a lot more than I did. I look back at some of the photographs of me in the last sort of 10 years and I find them quite shameful, really, which is quite motivational in a way, isn't it, right? So, I really, really, really do recommend that if you are thinking about this and you're worried about type 2 and all those other things, this is doable. Is it sustainable forever? Still don't know that. I'll see how I feel after I've eaten some carbs and some cake and some whatever, because I will in the next few days. I suspect it'll come to the point where often we find at Christmas, isn't it, where it just gets too much and you don't want to do it anymore anyway. But I think, anyway, I might try the drugs. I might try Manjaro. Thinking about that. But certainly, I'll have a break at Christmas. There's a little bit of social in January, and I might kind of. But I mean, the point is, leg two will start, leg two will carry on, and I am determined to get as near to 70 as I can in the next few months. So, I hope that's of interest. I hope that's encouraging. Thank you for all your support. I'm going to be trying to finish the wonderful Daphne du Maurier super dark, super spooky short stories in the next couple of days. Bit on the flight, etc., etc., bit on trains. There's another book that I haven't mentioned which is going to come up, which is also pretty interesting, I think. So, anyway, thank you very much. Going to drink my coffee, get on with my day, trip back to England. Thank you very much for all your support. Like and subscribe if you want to. See you later. Hi guys. So, well, 98.2, as the numbers say. Under 100 a couple of weeks back. Stuck there a little bit. Not all of the data on here is nice. But it's going the right direction. More things are green than red. And so that's where I was 7.5, 0.8 weeks ago, 106. And this is where I am now. And so I'm going to say pretty happy with that progress. And I'm going to say this is working for me. I'm really glad I started this. I'm going to have a break now, but then I'm absolutely going to get back on it.